Hello everyone and welcome back to a PolyNerdic playtest of one of the Xbox Live Games with Gold freebies this month, Slime Rancher. It is a sickeningly cute game about collecting these little slime fellas, trapping them in pins, feeding them, and collecting their shit. Or as they call them in the game, plorts, because it is a family-friendly game. As you can see, you're equipped with a vacuum gun. So 1, 2, 3, 5. I got 5 of those to feed. Let me feed the tabbies real quick before we get going. This is the gameplay loop, though. You collect their poops, their plorts, you fire them into this machine, you make some money, and then you come back out and let me collect 5 chickens real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get 6. That'll be. We're good. We're good here. All right, and then you feed these guys. Have some chickens, guys. As you see, they munch on whatever you put in there for them to eat, and then they poop out plorts that you in turn collect for money. Some of the slimes are pretty aggressive. It's easier when you have less slimes in the pen. Alright, they're all fed and happy. I need to feed all the pink slimes. They like veggies. So we'll feed them some carrots real quick. Alright. I have a hard time collecting the slimes without accidentally, or collecting the plorts without accidentally collecting slimes. Anyway, so you go like this, and yeah. This is the loop for the game. You just keep collecting things. I'm hoping the chickens will breed. Alright, we got some fruit. See, the pink slimes eat anything. So they're good, because you can just take the fruit. Okay. The rest of you that haven't eaten anything, have at it. Hard to feed them all when you got this many. This is not my first attempt at recording this playtest. I've had a rough night with the streaming stuff. I initially set out to live stream Tacoma tonight, but then I heard back after it wouldn't work. I heard back from the Tacoma Games people on Twitter. Thank you guys. I know you're not watching this, but I always love when a developer responds quickly. The last bit of problems I had was with that damn Friday the 13th game, and the Friday the 13th team is so inundated with negative comments that they don't reply to hardly anything unless you're blindly praising the game. So thank you the Tacoma folks for responding to my question on Twitter, explaining to me that something in the way you submitted the game makes it ineligible for streaming. I appreciate the frank honesty. That's a rare thing nowadays. But that was my plan for the night, and then when that fell through, I decided I was going to do a playtest of this game. It being a freebie and all, I felt it was worth showcasing to people. A lot of people may not have looked at it yet, because it does look very cutesy. Oh, shit. Fire my fruits. And admittedly, it is very, very, very freaking cute. It's not a... not at all a highbrow game, so to speak. As far as, like, you know, Nier Automata, it isn't. They're not tackling the questions of existence here. They're just giving you a cute-ass world to run around in and vacuum up some adorable little slime creatures and feed them and steal their poop for money. So, But it's a worthwhile game in my opinion, especially it being a freebie. I feel kind of bad for the people that paid for early access when it was on the early access program or preview program on Xbox. But that's not, there's nothing to be done about that now. It's a freebie for the month of August. If you have, oh man, they're just gonna go to town on these fruits. Don't want you slimes, I got plenty of pink slime. But the whole point of the game is you wander out here and you encounter these slimes and you watch them. See, the rock slimes are aggressive. I keep saying they're aggressive every playthrough, but I don't get a chance to showcase it too much. But their plorts are valuable. If you can grab some of their plorts, you're in good shape. God, there's so many different types of cats out here. Or slimes. But this is what you do. It's just all about collecting resources, food. What is this? I've never seen one of these. Lucky slime. How do you collect the lucky slime? I've never seen one of those before. That was new. Not sure what to do there. Oh well. Take these baby chickens, because I'll need chickens to feed my slimes. Try to remember, like I said, I've made an attempt at recording this twice before. The thing here is the problem with multiple types of slimes together here is that, see how we've got the regular rock slimes, the pink rock slimes, and then like you've seen the gray tabby rock slimes back at my camp. If I brought one of the gray tabby's plorts out here and fired it to one of those big pink rock slimes, what would immediately happen would be it's a big pink slime out there. How do I get out there? What would immediately happen would be the creation of a tar monster, which would eat everything in sight, and then every time the tar monster eats something, it creates more tar monsters, and it's just an utter nightmare. So I try to avoid that, and it happens pretty frequently at night. You'll come out here and you'll find all the slimes gone and nothing but rock monsters, and it's a pain in the ass. Are you guys in here? Let's go fire the hens over here. There's always cats that need fed. Cats are happy right now. That's good news. Let's go sell off my plorts. But at this early stage in the game, I'm only on day 5, and I've only played it maybe an hour tops combined. This is the gameplay loop over and over again. You just keep coming back and, you harvest up your plorts. I wish the plorts would pull through the... I wish they'd pull through the damn fence, but they don't. Tabby slimes, alright. So it's just a lot of repeating this right now. Saving up money. Aiming controls aren't great. Let's see, you're growing fruit. You're not growing anything right now. Okay, so that's not growing anything now. Let's upgrade the cat pen to have music on it too. This is some of the things you can do. You come to these pens and Add a music box. Alright, so now the cats will remain happier longer. These guys already have music. And I don't know, can I upgrade this? I don't know what I can do here. Alright, so there we go. Give them some grass to eat. And there, that's what the game is. These guys eat everything. These guys only eat meat. There's the little firefly slimes that fly around. You know, they have little glowing bellies. There's the rock slimes, the tabby slimes. Bunch of different slime types I haven't encountered yet, as you can see here. Especially, man, these ones, look at that, 329 coins for that particular slime plort. But that's the economy of the game. That's how the gameplay loop works. You wander around this cute, freaking nauseatingly cute world, collecting these irritatingly adorable slimes. Bring them back here, pin them up, feed them, and repeat over and over and over again. There's expansions you can do. There's, you know, like this is ranch expansion. You know, it creates like a little wooded area for your ranch. There's a lab back here. There's your actual ranch. Like, so when you get a little email, like if you see up in the upper left hand corner, I got an email, I can come in here and read the mail. I'm sorry, it's a star mail. Yeah, okay, so I got a rival rancher apparently. And then there's the, you know, the gameplay loop, or I'm sorry, the day-night cycle, where you know, it gets to be nightfall and you gotta, you know, go to sleep or whatever if you want to sleep till morning. What's this one? This one's a grotto. But unfortunately, you have to pay quite a lot of coin to get to those areas. Like, see, this one's 1,700. There's a lab one back here that's a full 10 grand, I think. Unless it was more than that. Hell, it could be more than that for all I know. And that's the whole game. I said previously on the last attempt that I probably would have never purchased this game with my own money. But since it was a freebie, I had no problem with downloading and taking a look at it. And it's a kind of a pleasant experience. It can be frustrating, but it's largely a pleasant experience. And I think it's worth your time to take a look at, as long as you aren't looking for something that's action-packed or story-heavy. If you're looking for either of those things, stay clear. But if you just want a thing, you know, a game where you wander around and do some stuff, personally, it's in that vein. It's kind of like Minecraft, where I know a lot of people that the most fun they had with Minecraft was just going into the creative mode, no monsters, no survival stuff, and just building things. This is kind of like that in a more controlled fashion, where, you know, you have some tasks to do, you know, farm to upkeep, and in that vein, it's kind of similar to Stardew Valley. And then, you know, you just harvest your crops, take care of your animals, your slimes in this case, or your food, or the things that are making all the noise behind me. And that's the entire point of the game. So you get your hens. Oh, look, an egg. Did it turn into a chick already? Yeah, it did. That was quick. And there's your game. This is what Slime Rancher is. So if you have an Xbox One and a valid Xbox Gold membership, it's free for most of this month, I believe. It's the first freebie for Xbox One they've released this month. So go ahead and download it, take a look at it. I don't think you'll be disappointed, as long as you come into it knowing exactly what you're getting. A cute little game with some, you know, absurd alien slime ranching farming type task. That's exactly what the game is. That's what you're going to get for it. So, I'd like to thank you for watching. Make sure you check out @PolyNerdic on Twitter, PolyNerdic on Facebook, twitch.tv/PolyNerdic, where I record these things live, as well as long plays. Also on the same YouTube channel here, you'll find my recent playthrough of The Walking Dead, A New Frontier, Season 3 of Telltale's walking game series. I really quite liked it. If you're not a fan of playing the games but like the narratives they tell, I say check it out. It's kind of like a mini-series as far as length goes. Each episode's about an hour to an hour and a half long, and there's 5 of them. I kept them all together episode by episode. But check it out. It's a really good game as far as narrative goes. I can understand people not liking the gameplay with the quick time events and all that, and the slight adventure elements. But as far as the story goes, the story is solid. So if you like a good story set, especially one set in the Walking Dead universe, check it out. PolyNerdic.com, also check it out. That's where I write my opinion pieces. It'll redirect you to my WordPress blog, but that's where I write my opinion pieces, my reviews and stuff, and post a weekly podcast. Like, follow, and subscribe, all those places, and I'll see you next time here on the PolyNerdic YouTube channel.